Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Twin here, man. Look, man, as y'all can see, man, look, I typed in on YouTube, my bad. Look, Pringles are okay, but I tend to keep it a stock.
They don't know what's hot. They don't. Niggas don't know what's hot. They don't. Niggas don't know what's happening. Or they just blind to the fact that it's hot. That's true. Niggas don't know what's hot. They don't. Niggas don't know what's hot. They don't. Niggas don't know what's happening. Or they just blind to the fact that it's hot. That's true.
Yo, look, man, y'all, as y'all can see, man, I typed in on YouTube, dumbest lottery winners. It's a reaction video, man. That's what we doing. We're gonna do that. It's Sunday. We're gonna do a reaction video, man, to close out the week. Right? Top 10 dumbest lottery winner. Bruh, I'm gonna click on this just because of the thumbnail. Like, look at this dude, man. He got all the money behind him. You know, all the money in the world. All the money in the world. Just sitting behind him. I guess he on his Scarface shit. We're gonna go ahead and click on it, man. 8 minutes and 19 seconds, man. We're gonna get it done. Let's go. Alright.
Welcome to the new.
I don't know how we're gonna do the audio, because I don't want the audio to I know the audio is going to be coming through my mic because I have my mic right there. But, you know, hopefully we can get it on sync so it's not too bad to you guys' ears or whatever. Y'all know, I like the reaction.
Millions of otherwise rational people are jumping in office pools, standing in line. And it seems just about everyone's imagination is running wild about what you could do with all that cash.
For most,
y'all know what I do.
Set them up for life.
I make a difference for real. I change a lot of people's lives, bro.
Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 dumbest lottery winners.
That's a damn shame you on the news for the dumbest lottery winners.
And how ridiculous the reason for losing it was. Number 10, Christina Goodenow. Christina Elizabeth Goodenow's name was certainly indicative of her situation, at first anyway. All seemed good now as Christina won $1 million on a $1 million jackpot ticket, which is something most of us would deem impossible.
$1 million isn't exactly a lot of money these days.
But wait, this is the dumbest lottery winners list. So, what went wrong? The woman bought the ticket using the credit card of her boyfriend's late mother, which, you know, is a crime.
It's not illegal, it's frowned upon, like...
Goddamn Island!
I'm pretty sure that's illegal too.
Investigators discovered this faux pas, charged her with identity theft and fraud, took away the money, and threw...
Yo, how the fuck you gonna use your boyfriend's dead mother credit card to buy a lottery ticket? What?
We're in jail. Talk about a major buzzkill. Number 9, Jose Antonio Cueto.
Had he known, he could have probably gone by himself and cashed it, but he didn't.
Actually, no, this is a buzzkill, and a whole roller coaster of emotions. Tony Cuauhtoc was an illegal immigrant living in Georgia when he won $750,000 playing the lottery. Because he wasn't a citizen, he had his boss, Eric Cervantes, cash the ticket for him. However, the Fort Valley business owner kept the money for himself, claiming that he gave Cuauhtoc money to buy the ticket for him.
Yo!
The story doesn't end there. After suing Cervantes for the money and winning back the $750,000, Cuauhtoc now faces deportation after his undocumented status was discovered.
Bruh, we gotta pause it there, man. This video probably been a lot quicker, but look, we had to pause it there, bruh. So, you're an illegal alien in America, and all my Georgia Lotto heads, this on y'all, bruh. We blaming this on y'all motherfuckers. You motherfuckers that's in Georgia, yeah, you. What the fuck is this, bruh? What is this? What is this, yo? Like, what is this? Like, real rap. Like, what is this, man? He was an illegal immigrant. He's an illegal alien in the United States, buying a lottery ticket, and he knew he was an illegal alien, so he gave it to his boss or co-worker or whatever have you. He's an illegal immigrant, so evidently the boss was crooked too. They cashed the ticket in. The boss cashed the ticket in, and the boss said, "Fuck you. This is my $750,000. It's mine. You illegal. You can't do shit about it." He basically bullied him out of it. So the foreigner actually took him to court and won, got his $750,000 back, but he also lost because now he's facing deportation threats. Let's keep going, man. But Georgia, that's on y'all. That's an L for y'all, man. That's a fucking L for y'all, man. Cause like, bro, if you an illegal alien, right? What you need to do, you need to link up. That's why you foreigners, I'm gonna give you foreigners some advice. That's why you foreigners that's not from here, and like even my black people, we are foreigners. You know what I mean? Because this country tends to overlook what we've done for this country. You feel me? We're not gonna get into all of that. My black man, my black woman. You know, we're not gonna get into that. But You foreigners, yo, y'all need to get y'all somebody like me. Y'all need to make sure y'all have somebody like me that's a good person in heart and nature. You know what I mean? That can lead you. You know, because if one of my foreign buddies would have came to me and told me, look, I got $750,000, can you cash it for me? I cash it for him. I'm gonna just tell him, look, let me get a couple of thousand. You feel me? I don't need half. I don't need a quarter of it. Just give me a couple of thousand. You feel me? Like, just for my troubles. Cause you an illegal motherfucker. If I get caught doing this shit for you, giving you the money, like, motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like, even in that case, I'm pretty sure it's taxes that come with that. So, but you gotta get you foreigners. Like, I ain't condoning that you illegal foreigners, but you get what I'm saying. If you are illegal, you need to befriend and have a genuine friendship with a Native American. I don't mean Indian. I mean an American that's actually legal here. You get what I'm saying? Or Indian. You know, it doesn't matter. But I go, man. Let's finish out this thing, man. Cause these two motherfuckers right here are stupid. I can't really call this one stupid, but still though, like, bruh, you're illegally in this country, and in the state of Georgia, y'all gotta hold that L, man. Y'all gotta hold that L this video, man. Let's go.
Sounds like there might be a lesson here. Maybe you shouldn't play the lottery if you're living in a country illegally?
I made a huge mistake.
Number 8. Sharon Tirabassi. After having to live on welfare and then going on to later win $10 million, it's understandable that you want to splurge a little.
$10 million!
Take my money!
However, a woman from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, learned the hard way that there's a big difference between splurging and spending all your money till you have almost nothing left. After the Lotto Super 7 winner spent her truckload of cash on a mansion, fancy cars, designer clothes, flamboyant vacations, and...
Okay, hold up. I gotta pause it there, man. This video gonna be longer than what it should have been. But yo, my black sister. Now my black community, we gotta take a L for this one. We gotta take a L for this one. Georgia, y'all took y'all L. We gotta take a L for this one right here. Now, she's living in Canada, if I'm not mistaken. That's what they said. But they said she was on welfare, right? So how you go from being on welfare to wanting to buy designer clothes and shit? Huh? My black community, we gotta take this L, man. I'm not even gonna get too much into that. We're gonna continue hearing our story, then we might stop again, but we gotta take a L for that, man. We got to. Your mindset gotta be different. That's what's wrong with my people. Your mindset gotta be different. Like, it's okay to buy name brands, but why isn't your first thought to create your own name brand? You feel me? Her name was, what is her name?
You know, typical rich people stuff. Her stash was all too soon.
Her name was something.
9 years later, and she is now working part-time to support her family and living in a rented home with her 6 children.
And now it's all gone.
Living in a rented home with her 6 children. She has 6 children. You have 6 kids. Why didn't you use one of those kids' name, your own brand? You could have sold water. You could have done anything. You could have invested that money instead of putting it into Louis Vuitton or whatever the fuck kind of designer clothes you bought. You feel me? Now, I ain't want to talk because, like, I have little brothers that I'm bringing up, and yes, they want Jordans, they want KDs, stuff like that. Yes, I will get it for them. You know what I mean? But me personally, I'm not really. You know what I mean? So you more than likely, you're not. If you ever come to my channel and you looking for a shoe collection or something like that or something of that nature, you're not gonna see too much. And if you do, it's gonna be when I up my closet and my, you know what I mean, till like real men wear. You feel me? Like, I don't know what they're called, but they're like casual shoes. You get what I'm saying? Not no. They could be Timberland brand. You feel me? But like, you get what I'm saying? Like the casual look. You feel me? Like a nice button up and stuff like that. Like, not no Louis Vuittons or no Gucci slippers and none of that shit like that. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? You might see me with some dread slippers on or some twin slippers on. You know, something. Let's get back into the video, bro. But us as a community, we gotta take this L, man. We gotta take this L, man. How you go from welfare and you want $10 million? This bitch want $10 million, bro. And she lost it all. And you had 6 kids, so you had $10 million. Why you didn't open up 6 fucking accounts and have $1 million in each account for those kids? That you never touch that money. You never touch that. They only get to touch that when they get 18, right? So they leave you with $4 million. You feel me? Like, we gotta wake the fuck up, man.
Number 7, Willie Hurt. Yeah, we assume he's been hurting after losing all his money.
Willie Hurt.
Okay, we're done with the puns. In 1989, William Hurt won.
That's my year. 1989. Stand the fuck up, boy.
Use that money to
yeah, last of a dying breed, man. I'm telling you.
With Within 2 years, he was in the middle of a divorce, which took a chunk of his money, lost custody of his children, and had already thrown away most of his fortune on drugs, specifically crack cocaine.
See,
and he was also
we're gonna stop there. We're gonna stop there. We're not gonna stop it too much more, man, because we already at 10 minutes. Man, I've been stopping my ass on. But this is me reacting to the video. This dude, he was going through a divorce, so you already know she gonna get the thought, gonna get the other half of it. And I call her a thought because, like, with the way I'm brought up, the way I'm thinking, man, once I marry you, that's death do us apart. You feel me? We gonna if I vow under God that you were my wife, my only, that's it. That's what it's gonna be. We gonna get through this shit. You heard me? Fuck a divorce. You feel me? So I call her a thought because she probably filed for the divorce and he got all the money, or even if whatever. She taking half. Like, fuck that. Ladies, don't beat me up on that, but she's taking half. But this is why I stopped the smoking and the caffeine and stuff. You get what I'm saying? Because you gotta sit back and you gotta look at your life. And you gotta realize, what is my weakness? You feel me? And if you don't do that, you're gonna be one of those victims that get hooked on drugs. You feel me? Now shout out to any of my young boys that's watching my videos and y'all doing lean or y'all popping pills and shit like that. The shit is not gonna last, bro. Y'all need to stop that shit, yo. That's just a disclaimer. I'm just letting y'all know, man. Any young boys or even adults, y'all need to get off. Leave them drugs alone, bro. Them drugs, they gonna get you nowhere. You feel me? I ain't gonna say nothing about weed because, you know, they trying to legalize that. I ain't gonna say nothing about that. But I'm talking like prescription pills and then the codeine and shit like that. Like, I know your favorite rapper is glorifying that. I know he's glorifying it. But, bro, that ain't got to be you, man. I'm telling you, it's a weakness. And that just leads into the point, what I just said. This guy blew his lottery winnings on drugs, cocaine, because he was a drug addict. Let's get through this video, man. Hopefully I ain't got to stop no more, man. But these are some dumbass lottery winners, bro. They are dumb as fuck.
His girlfriend. This one's actually kind of sad now that we think about it. Number 6, E.B. Roncaioli. While these stories all have unhappy endings, E.B. Roncaioli is particularly sad. After winning $5 million, E.B. spent the money lavishly, buying her son a house, going on gambling sprees, and giving another son from a previous
Okay, we're going to pause one time, and then we're gonna go ahead. Now, y'all got my word. I tell my pops this shit all the time. I used to tell him anyway. You win for $5 million, and then you go on a gambling spree. What are you gambling for? I know it's a rush. I understand that. But you got to take that rush and you got to put it into something else, like an investment. Let me invest in this right here and see what it do. You feel me? That should be the rush. Not actually get, because that's a form of gambling too. You feel me? Because you're gambling with the investment or whatever. But actually putting it back into the house, you know what I mean? Like I tell you, the house always wins. Like, come on, man. That's some dumb shit. Like, if I win $1 million, bro, I can't see myself gambling anymore. Like, besides the fact that I might buy out like all the $20 scratch offs in maybe 2 stores. You feel me? Like $20 scratch offs, I might buy all of them out within those 2 stores, and then that'd be it. You feel me? That'd be it. You get what I'm saying? Because now with that 20 tickets, maybe I might hit something big off of that, and now I can actually use that to help more people out. You get what I'm saying? But $5 million and you actually use that and put it back into gambling, you have a problem. You have an issue. Let's try to get through the rest of this video, man.
$2 million. After carelessly spending their winnings and hiding this, as well as a few other personal problems, Evie's husband Joseph was found guilty of her murder via the injection of a lethal concoction of painkillers.
That nigga that killed his wife for that bread.
He was sentenced to only 7 years in prison in 2008. Number 5.
Damn, that's the year I graduated from high school. He was sentenced to 7 years. This nigga out of prison for killing his wife already.
$3 million in the California lottery. Denise Rossi filed for divorce from her husband Thomas Rossi, without telling him about it 11 days later. This obviously left him understandably perplexed. Her lack of disclosure was an effort to keep all the cash to herself. But after he found out, Thomas sued Denise. And because she had violated state asset disclosure laws, he was awarded every cent of her $1.3 million jackpot, which left Denise poor and single.
Fucking thought. Hold up. See, I don't think that's her, but that's a thought. That's the definition of a thought right there. This bitch won for how many of a million, and she filed a divorce. Filed a divorce when she found out she won the lottery. Her husband didn't know anything about it. I don't even think he knew anything about the divorce as they were stating. And when he found out about it, he fucking sued her. He wanted to figure out what was going on, and she was left with nothing. Good enough for you, bitch. Good enough for you. See, this is why this was a thought. Not her. I don't think it was her, but like she was a thought. Oh my god, bro. We gotta get through this video, man. I don't think I can do these reaction videos, bro. Cause these shits, woo, boy.
What can we say? Karma's a bitch.
Karma's a bitch, you feel me? Oh my God. Somebody talking about me too, yo. My nose is
Number 4,
itching, man. That's why I keep...
America Lopez. Workplace lottery pools are a common thing.
38.5 million.
Unnecessary drama. A group of construction workers from New Jersey pooled their money, and one of them, America Lopez, had the job of buying the tickets. After they won a hefty $38.5 million in 2009, he cashed in the ticket and kept the winnings for himself, and promptly quit his job. After a coworker did some investigating and found out the truth, though, Lopez was taken to court and ordered to split the money between himself and his 5 ex-coworkers. Though with such greedy behavior, he's lucky he didn't lose it all.
Greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
Number 3, Michael Carroll.
That's a damn shame. Y'all gotta watch those Lotto pools too, man. I encourage them shits, like especially if you trust the people that you're working with. But
at only 19 years
that
old,
motherfucker
winning
there.
nearly 10 million pounds, which is roughly 14 million US dollars. After claiming that he wouldn't spend the money lavishly,
in the interview, he drinking a fucking
spent
brew.
the money very lavishly. He bought a 50,000-pound BMW, a Mercedes, a lakeside mansion, steel balls, which he used to catapult into shop windows, and lots of cocaine and hookers.
See what I
After
tell you?
eventually running out of money
And
to
that
use
pussy
the
to all my
party,
young boys out there, that
Lotto
pussy
Lotto
drug
has
too.
since
You hear me?
taken a job
That shit a
in the
drug
biscuit
too.
factory.
Forgive my
Michael
language to
Carroll
any
says he's
elderly
happy to collect
listener,
his weekly
but
salary of
this motherfucker spending on
£204
drugs and hookers.
$100 US dollars earned packing and stacking shortbread and cookies on an assembly line.
Number 2, Andrew Jackson Jack Whitaker Jr. In 2002, Jack Whitaker won an astronomical $314.9 million, which was, at the time, the largest jackpot ever won by a single person in American history.
And that was
Whitaker chose a
Powerball.
cash option of $113 million, but it all went bye-bye. While Whitaker donated large sums of money to charity, he also became careless. He lost $545,000 in cash after thieves broke into his car. His granddaughter's boyfriend was found dead of a drug overdose in his house, and his granddaughter herself was also found dead a year later. And he was sued by a casino for $1.5 million in bounced checks. Finally, in September 2006, it was alleged that Whitaker claimed thieves took the rest of his fortune.
How the fuck you have a bounce check when you had 314 million?
Happy, family.
And then they said a couple of his family members died over drug overdoses.
Most people would be
Like
extremely
what?
lucky
That's
to
why I
know
tell
that
y'all,
even
man, y'all
once.
gotta take better
1 out of 100.
better kill yourselves,
I'd
man.
say more like 1 out of a million.
New Jersey resident Evelyn Adams struck gold not once, but twice.
What
and in
movie is that?
consecutive years, winning a combined $5.4 million. However, she squandered this.
That's a
luck,
real
as she
one
was a
for you.
compulsive gambler
She got all
and
that
lost
money on
most
her.
of her money in Atlantic City. She also shared her funds with family and friends, and so before she knew it, she was flat broke and living in a trailer park.
Wow.
Even though she was being generous, you just can't win the lottery twice and blow it. That's just spitting in the face of luck.
So she won twice, bro. Alright, man. Alright, man. That's the end of the video, man. Hopefully y'all still with me, man. I'm 18 minutes in, man. Y'all see this bullshit, man? Yo, drop a like, man. Drop a comment, man. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. This is my second reaction video to lottery winners. This shit right here, these motherfuckers was dumb as hell, bro. Till next time, man, it's your boy Twin. Look, man, be yourself or be everybody else. And I'm out. Peace.
Homie, you ain't really like that. Stop playing like about that. You the type get uppercut when your ass for your own fight. That's all right, homie, you ain't really like that. Stop playing like about that. You the type get uppercut when your ass for your own fight. That's all right,